And we are live and we are back. Now is part 2 of the ultimate final biggie ending thingamabobber for Hatoful Boyfriend. Or Hateful Boyfriend, or whatever.
Hatoful boyfriend!
Yes. The
I'm all
ultimate
ramen
dating
snacking.
simulator.
I've got my tea. I'm ready to hear you voice out all those sexy birds flying over my
Yes.
corpse.
If anybody has watched part 1, they will be well aware that at this point I'm pretty much playing all the characters, and I am Evilkinggumby. Kylaila is here too. She may get to voice some stuff. I have no
I'm
idea.
here to haunt you in your dreams.
Ooh,
All the birdies, at least. That
and
is very
explain
nice.
stuff as I ask questions because
I've got
there's
tea and I'll warm myself up. It's very cold in the afterlife. Bring a blanket next time.
10,
If you die, bring a blanket. No, you
exactly
know.
211.
And a towel.
111. Okay, I think this is where we left off. 211, 2016.
Yes, it does look like it.
There we
You
go.
don't get these two together all that often.
No. So I think this is where we left off with Kazuaki and Shu. A good old doctor. Right. Okay. So let's get going here. Kazuaki. Kawara is a strange boy. I wonder why he lied about going straight home. I'm not saying anything. I'm just going to stay quiet because I don't really like you. We won't be able to talk to the headmaster until we get the key. Let us work on the murder case until then. Bloody mouth. Right, we should ask everybody where they were yesterday. The doctor said he was in the infirmary until he went home. I wonder if we can trust him. Probably not. He smelled like cheese. Do not bias yourself with baseless suspicions, Kawara. Yeah, I know, but I don't know what else to do. I think maybe you trust him a little too easily, Sakuya. Are you a spy? He's a world authority, but that doesn't make him honest. You know nothing of what that means. The head of the LaBelle family, my father, was once crippled with chronic illness. He had the worst flatulence ever. And he was cured by medicine developed by Dr. Iwami. Never speak of this again. He makes medicine?
Anecdotal evidence is the best evidence.
Oh, absolutely. You can't refute it. Save the sleep talk for your dreams. Have you no idea what contributions he has made to the medical world? He figured out how to make bird-safe French toast.
He found the recipe for lady juice.
Oh. I didn't know. I thought he was some kind of mad scientist, cooking up nothing but death and all around woe. I didn't know he could make French toast with lady juice. You have become biased by your foolish rumors of the peasantry. Reconsider yourself, moron. In any case, the LaBelle family is indebted to him. A noble bird will never treat a benefactor with disrespect. I will always give him the benefit of the doubt. So that's why he's so polite to the doctor. He owes him a favor. Doesn't that make him biased as well, though? Anyway, let's go before, we argue too long. Very well. Go to the gym or the maintenance office. If we go to the maintenance office, I guess we can write down our notes and the maintenance guy can spy on us.
In case we die, it would be better. I don't think we'll die by going to the gymnasium.
Huh. Yeah, there's still that death machine roaming around wanting to, turn us into chicken nuggets.
Is that where McDonald's gets the stuff from?
Well, yeah. They have these giant mechanical scarecrows. And they roam around and just kill any bird they find. And they suck up the chunks and they ship them off to McDonald's. All right, we'll do the maintenance office.
They suck up birds.
Bird chunks. Let me speak. Or nuggets.
Okay, that's different. That's the difference between me and them.
Yes. Ryota. Mr. One? Why did they name him that? You two again. Come in. Now goes the investigation. Will. I hope. We We went to the headmaster's office and we did not get head. I was very disappointed, especially since you requested it. The doors were locked.
Yeah, we got attacked by this weird thing outside. It said something about the golden arches. I'm glad you're okay. The office isn't that far from...
Was that thing a muddy scarecrow-like man, perhaps? I like sex with scarecrows.
Yuya!
So, you've seen it too!
So you already had sex with him. That's a player for you.
Yeah, just
That's
now.
amazing.
On the second floor, I got the second base. It was good. I caught a glimpse of it from behind as I was banging its door at the other end of the corridor. Don't ask. The hentai will come out next week. Anyway, I didn't stick around to let it see me, so alas, I was not blessed with a look at its pretty face. Hate to watch it go, but love to see it from behind.
That's so vulgar.
Coward!
Hey,
He's not ready for love yet, Sakuya. Don't you understand, Sakuya?
we ran away as soon as we saw it too. We're just as chicken shit. We're allowed to say chicken shit, right? We are birds. Anyway, it sounds like it's wandering around the building. Maybe it would be better for you to leave, Mr. One.
Don't worry about me, young one. My duties prevent me from leaving this room. I lost the key.
Cleaning after purchase. I don't think so.
You two aren't planning to call off your investigation because of a bad guy or two either.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Already stuck in the rut of unadaptable middle age? Don't come crying to us if you get hurt or killed, pureed, turned into chicken nuggets, deep fried and fed to someone. Sounds quite lovely, actually. I've come within touching distance of death in the past. I'll be fine.
Are you saying he's a zombie? He totally admitted to being a zombie.
Brains, birds.
I carry the logic of our protagonist, even if she died.
I wonder what kind of death comes that close to a maintenance worker.
If he's got to clean the bathrooms, I gotta stand up for that. That's pretty close to a certain death.
Then again, knowing this school, there could be all kinds of evil going on behind the scenes. But enough with the foreshadowing.
Fried chicken. Fried chicken.
Well then, what are you standing around for? I believe orders were given for everyone to gather in the gymnasium to avoid the scarecrow. Same goes for you. Why aren't you getting head over there?
Sakuya is actually very shy about that.
I
He
can't
only
just
has
sit around.
selected, coaches and...
Indeed, same here. Hence walking around the school looking for head instead of going there to get it. On that note, I'd better go to the lab. Professor Nanaki wanted me there for head.
I like how we really captured tension of the situation.
Yes. Well, the music is like totally counterintuitive too. It's all relaxed. I expect them all to be like sitting at a bar drinking or something. What for? Something you asked him to do. Or someone. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
He wants you to help him keep an eye on Dr. Iwamine. Most likely, yes. The doctor and Menchi, that is. Menchi. Oh, you can't stop thinking about those
Menchi.
chunks. Anyway, you two go on with your investigation. I need some quiet time alone. I'll be watching her while I'm alone. Am I really alone if I'm looking at a dead body? Yeah, so interesting.
Yeah.
Wait! Yes. According to the autopsy, Beans died after school yesterday. Did you see her during that time?
But wait, give me a second.
Hmm?
If a corpse counts as watching you, can an exhibitionist get off of being watched by a corpse?
If its eyes are open and it looks like it's staring, possibly.
Imagine that's a serial killer.
Yeah, it'd be pretty fucked up.
You can do a crime story and a romance at the same time.
Watch me.
Or if you can cover it up so that it looks like the person watching is alive, but you find out later in the story they're actually all corpses. They were dead all along, and it's really creepy. I wonder if there's a term for that. Exposing yourself to a dead body. But not actually touching it, just exposing yourself.
So much about dead bodies and me being chopped to pieces. There are at least big pieces you could carry around. It's not like I was lost or mixed into, a huge milkshake and then, flushed down the toilet.
That's true. Would that work?
We'll have to try it. We're implicating ourselves. No!
It's not like I never thought about it,
Oh, no, not at all. You're not creeping out the people on YouTube at all. All right, yesterday evening, what did the doctor say? Just that he'd been in the infirmary all day. I was there, too. We were inspecting and cleaning all day, so I can verify the doctor's alibi. I cleaned him out good. You can call me Roto-Rooter.
I told you not to doubt him without evidence, Kawara.
Ah, right. At this point, the prime suspect is that scarecrow anyway. Though, how would the scarecrow chop it up and then distribute it?
No. It's far too clunky.
Yeah.
And we've got a hunter-gatherer instinct-filled woman.
Yeah, it's true, too. She would know better.
A primate. She would just climb away, one way.
Actually, if she's human, she
hunting
probably
down.
could, drop kick it and run or something. Or at least avoid it.
Is that everything? Well, what do?
We've got Sakia, otherwise we've been a total rotten investigation.
Totally. We should head out, too. But first, let's write down what we found. All right, let's go. Score. Students in the gymnasium have grown somewhat restless since the evacuation, especially since they've been just sitting here for hours with no answers, no food, and the oxygen is running out. This is what I just said, actually. Shut up with no explanation, and now there's a suspicious individual wandering the campus. I guess even doves lose their cool eventually.
I thought I fared well in the cool.
Okasan, where are you?
Okasan is right here, alive and well, so far. Where did you and Sakuya go? Leaving Okasan behind and going outside is not fair. I will kick you.
You just confused the issue if we brought you along. You're kind of stupid. Oh, wait, was that Sakuya? My bad.
You're an idiot. Shut up.
We came back because we had a question for you.
Come at me, whippersnapper.
Come at me, bro. That's not what you usually practice on the ground after school, right?
Of course, it is Okasan's duty as track captain. I focus on the ground.
Did you see Menchie while you were out yesterday?
No, Okasan did not see her then, or as he was going home, or while he was home, or while he was sleeping, or using a crapper. Okasan saw nothing. Can we really be sure that he would not have noticed her, even if she had been there while he was running?
Good point.
Do not look down on Okasan's visual memory. If you had asked Okasan about the blood-stained interloper he saw, then he would have had something to say.
What? Wait. Okasan, what did you just...
Do not look down on Okasan's visual memory. After that, imbecile. If you had asked Okasan about the blood-stained interloper he saw, he would say it looked like ketchup. Okasan saw the interloper go into the infirmary. The infirmary?
Could that have been Menchie?
She wouldn't have been stained with blood until after she had died. She was a bit hyper, but I don't think she'd still be walking around at that point. It was not Menchie. It was a bird unknown to Okasan.
So, someone covered in blood was going into the infirmary after school. Who...
Sounds like a romance plot.
Whoever it is, he's our prime suspect now.
Thanks for telling us, Okasan. You're awesome.
We love you, Okasan.
At least we found something, even if this raises more questions than it answers.
Yeah. Some bird who Sam doesn't know Could it have been someone from outside the school?
It's past noon already. Let us hurry onward.
I almost heard it's past noodle or something.
It's past
No, I
noodles.
want noodle.
Let's get udon right now. Better than donuts.
Yes.
And so we got udon. And so we walked out the school searching for clues of Menchie and the mysterious blood-stained stranger. We were lucky enough to avoid encountering the scarecrow, but we didn't find any information either. Generally, it was a pointless act. What? Where to now?
Nanaki has probably gotten the key for us by now. Let us return to the lab.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Huh? What is it?
Did you say something just now?
I did not. If I did, you'd hear me because I'm very forceful in how I speak. Could it have been that confounded scarecrow again?
No, it's not him. I thought I heard some birdie say something like pillow farts or giggle juice.
Don't scare me like that. I hate pillow farts. Though we've been walking around half a day, it's hardly surprising that your mind should be playing tricks on you.
This is
Hearing a voice, it's a curse.
the library. What if there's somebody in here? That might not have heard the alarm.
And spend
Let's
hours
check.
and hours checking books.
Very well.
Far removed from the emergency throughout the rest of the school, the library is the same as always. Empty, boring, and smelling strangely like mustard. It is a little gloomier than usual, and the mustard smells a little bit more sharp. It's like a deli mustard, which is okay. I like deli mustard. It's good on hot dogs. Bratwurst. I guess there's no one here.
Pull yourself together, Clara. I have no use for subordinates who lose their shit.
Wait a minute. Since when am I your subordinate? Sorry,
The
Sakuya.
moment you had it out, you didn't listen to him. You should have signed a paper. Be careful when you sign a paper. Read the fine print.
Yeah, I gotta watch them contracts for roaming around a school. Try not to get killed. Sorry, Sakuya. Let's get head back at the lab. Dot, dot, dot. Something bad happened. I should have known what would happen after this. If it hadn't been for me, none of it would have happened at all, man. What was I trying to do here? What did I see? Why can't I remember?
Silence. Loud silence.
I can't hear. What are you saying? You're fading away, man. He's too far. Miss Beans! Mrs. Refract Beans.
I'm trying to reach out to my inner being self.
It's actually kind of funky that Menchie Beans in death is actually kind of half talking to Nageki being a ghost. I like that aspect if it pans out more.
I'm trying to tell him that he's going to send me udon on my grave. He's going to write on the wall, send me udon after the library. To want everyone
And then somebody will go in the
list. Like haunting them.
Yeah, everybody will go into the library and be like, why is there writing about udon on the wall? What the fuck?
And, and they will understand. Saki
Exactly.
will understand. It's
definitely.
I love most of them.
Motherfucking udon. Udon!
And moving along to the dead body. Look, ladies and gentlemen, a dead body. Rouse us.
All right,
How
so
did it feel?
Ryota.
Was it awesome? Or was it awesome?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
Mr.
beautiful.
Nanaki. Excuse me. Yeah, welcome back. Have you found anything interesting?
Yeah, another suspicious individual. But we should speak with the headmaster first. Have you gotten the key?
I have it right here. Thank you, sir. Well, let's go have a look, shall we? The doctor and I will be right here, testing out another rubber glove. You guys be careful. I do. The doctor says nothing. Because it's doctor.
Dot, dot, dot.
Clear left. Clear
Right
right.
away from mobs.
Alaman left, Alaman right.
If it was me, I'll just charge.
Good. Doesn't look like the scarecrow is here. Should probably say
Why are you afraid the scarecrow's going to pop up after you said it's not?
well, you always tell me it's good to
That's only
save.
video game logical stuff, you know. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, really. Yeah, it's good. If I had to fly away from something like that, I might panic and hit the ceiling. I'm kind of stupid. Oh, right. Quail's reflexes when startled is to fly straight up. He's kind of stupid.
We should hear it dragging its arm when it moves, so we'll have plenty of time to get away. Fear not. Let's go.
Right. Let's see. You stick the key in the hole or the hole in the key. I forget. The headmaster who gathered us all in the gym without any explanation. How many of our questions will he be able to answer? Probably
Can I make
none.
a bet? Can I make a bet? Can I make a bet?
Say what?
How many answers will he answer? 3.
You say 3?
2.
You say 2?
1.
1?
Or
None. I say 5.
is it 5?
No.
Okay.
I
5.
just absolutely love the
If
dog.
you're right, you'll get 50 jelly points.
I'm probably not going to get any.
gonna get any.
Excuse us. Can we borrow your dog? Maybe
I
he's
didn't
not
notice that
here.
one, actually.
Ha!
He looks
That's
so
all
cute.
he's hiding. Let's flip the desk.
There's somebody at the desk. He's sitting with his back to us, but his feathers are the unmistakable green of a Nicobar.
Or dark purple. For
Or
us.
green and purple.
Speak to us, headmaster. Have you gone deaf? Are you daft?
Sakuya, be polite. Japan is the country of courtesy, after all. They're always nice.
It is his fault or mine that we had to come here. Headmaster, will you... this...
Sakuya?
Sakuya, what happened?
The thing here is no longer the headmaster.
It is the scarecrow.
His half-closed eyes are dull and cloudy. He's a zombie. The skin showing underneath his feathers is pallid.
What madness!
Him too. Oh, they're not going to show a picture?
The end of the second class.
We can't scare away, you know. It's not an adult-rated game.
Third
Can you
class.
imagine how gruesome it is to show
So I
it
guess
that
this
first?
means, unless we're still in the same room, I guess this means I'm not getting any jelly points. Oh, we're still in the room. And we've got the doctor over here now. Poisoning. Only a few hours ago. I believe he was already dead when the announcement was broadcast this morning, though. So, he's dead as a doornail. Who wants a piece? We can eat him, you know.
Me, can I get some feathers?
Deep fry
I
him.
always wanted to have a pen with me and not his nice green feathers.
Actually, that would be nice. I checked his broadcasting equipment. It looks like they put the video together from last year's disaster drill footage. Meaning somebody killed the headmaster and gathered everyone else in the gym. Why would anyone...
There's no explanation but mere obscene delight in the grotesque. It's all just quite the fucked up.
I agree, it is kind of fucked up. I think we may all be vastly underestimating the magnitude of whatever's going on. It might be better if we kept this to ourselves for now. I concur. Until we have a proper grasp of the situation, telling the others would only cause unnecessary panic, and then I'd have to butcher them all and turn them into fried chicken. It's a little too early.
Oh my god, fried chicken! I'll just tell a small group, okay? Nobody else.
Tell a couple.
They
really hungry.
They won't tell anybody else.
First Menchie, now the headmaster, both poisoned. Were they killed by the same person?
Was it all but an accident where
It's
they
all just a dream.
took the wrong pills?
More rationally, there must have been a reason for killing him and fabricating the broadcast. This must be connected to the quarantine. Since we're finally here, let us search for some clues, Kawara. Right. Stop telling me what to do, or I'm going to kick you in the face.
Sorry.
You're good.
Easier said than done. Every shelf in his office is piled high with documents and papers. Even though the picture we're looking at doesn't reflect what I'm describing, believe me when I say it's lots of papers.
Every
I'm
shelf.
also curious why all of these, like what look like diploma certificates up high, are sideways.
That is if you're thinking they're in Japanese.
Oh, yeah, I guess there is kind of slight...
They use both. That was actually very interesting because we had this signing ceremony where they signed a kind of partnership between the schools.
Yep.
And the German one was written sideways, usually like usual in the Japanese and the other, horizontally. So
I would
they
probably
use
botch it.
both, though.
I do like that one of the plaque actually has like a really cheesy bird on it, and another one has an egg. And that one looks like it has a bullet.
That is that is a microwaved burger patty.
A hamburger, okay. So these are all placards for like different types of sandwiches. And this is like the squiggle up and down is actually just the McDonald's symbol over and over again. It all makes sense. This entire story is about the takeover of McDonald's at the end of the world.
My God.
Wow.
There's so much.
Where do we even start? I can't figure out past the smell of French fries.
Company Farrell! Examine each piece one at a time, looking for anything about emergency procedures, plans for the school, or the secret sauce for the Big Mac.
Got it. I love the secret sauce. Nobody could figure that out. And blank. Okay. PTA records. No, that's not it. Demographics are for dummies. Nope. Transfer students. Wait. Next to that is the human representative? That must mean Menchie. Or as we used to call her, Ronald McDonald. Oh god, I should actually have Ronald McDonald as a character name at one point. It'd be horrible. And the date is from 2 years ago, right before she enrolled. It's not really related to today's incidents, but it might have something useful.
Sorry, am I putting you to sleep?
No.
Okay, good. There doesn't appear to be anything about converting the school into a giant whopper. Oh wait, that's Burger King. Shelter anything this large scale would have to leave some sort of paper trail. Well, were it official.
Hang on, Sakuya.
What are you reading, Kawawa?
This.
The human centipede? Oh, no, representative. Oh, good. God, I was worried for a minute there.
It's locked, even though none of the others are.
A minority representative is no more important than a transfer student or the like. There's no need to have it sealed up like a criminal record.
I wonder what's written in here.
We can't exactly ask the headmaster to open it for us. He's a little stiff, and not in a good way. I don't suppose the key is in here somewhere.
Maybe we should ask Mr. One for help, because, he is the one.
Do you intend to break it open?
Yeah, it'll be faster than looking around for the key. And I always like to break shit, Let some stress out.
And as a good brainiac, you always need to use explosives.
Yeah, so let's dynamite the envelope open.
Yeah.
Overkill?
The fastest way,
It's the only way to be sure.
No paper cuts.
Yeah, just shrapnel. Powder burns.
That, I was wondering about it as well.
That thing on his desk, some sort of control panel? Whatever it is, it's suspicious, and it's got a blinky light. That freaks me out.
I believe it is a control panel for some machine, yes. It says something about slushies on the side.
There's a big red button next to it. I wonder if you should press it.
They had that in Wasteland too. They never actually said what it was for, and nobody actually confirmed it. As far as I know, what it did, you can randomly come across it in this really hidden room. It's just this big red button that says "Don't push," and you have the option. You can either push it or not push it.
You have to
If you
push
don't
it.
push it, then you don't push it. Nothing happens. If you do push it, you say something about hearing like some explosion in the distance or a rumble of an explosion in the distance. But that's it. You never find out what it did. They never actually tell you. I think it's just an analytic where they just monitor what players actually do, and then they just sit there and laugh because everybody pushes it.
See, that's why you don't hear the don't. The pictures of the actual word used, and that's push. You're not saying leave the room. You're not saying go look outside the window. You're not saying go sit on the floor and cry like a little baby. But anything else you could do in such a situation, you just have the word push. Don't push. The next image is push.
Yeah, exactly. The spread out next to it is the dome.
Oh my
Maybe this is
God!
controls to the dome, or the hatch we saw earlier, or maybe it's Gigaputty. One
Maybe it's
did
not
postulate that it would be in here, and I really love Gigaputty. Locked, of course. I doubt we'll find it easy to break that one. Yeah. All the same, we have some actual hope of getting out of here now. Even just that is comforting, and I also really love Gigaputty. Let's go talk to Mr. One.
But what's with udon? Why is nobody thinking about udon?
Gigaputty trumps Udon, I'm sorry.
No.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it
I
does.
didn't say that.
Totally trumps it. Sorry. Hands down. I
We'll
think
have
we
to
have
agree to
exhausted.
disagree.
Unless you have a really obnoxious and repetitive video about Udon, Gigaputty wins. Because they have the Gigaputty song.
I don't know the song, but I'm sure Japan has all kinds of udon commercials that use songs or jiggles.
Anyway, I think we have exhausted. I forgot my tea. The possibilities of this room for the time being. Let us go. Then we slam the door.
Bam!
Mr. Kawara. Yes, sir?
Hello.
I'll see you have yet to lose your open distrust of me. Well, 2 people have been poisoned. Everybody admits you're creepy. You've been found molesting dead bodies several times. Yeah. And we have evidence that the perpetrator went into the infirmary. You go into the infirmary. The perpetrator was covered in blood. You're always covered in blood. It's sort of hard not to doubt you just a little bit, just maybe a tiny bit smidge, Not too hard for Sakuya, though. How honest of you. I appreciate that. Did you find it yet? The thing you forgot about. The thing I forgot about? He must be talking about what he said earlier. No, I'm not convinced you're not just trying to mess with me. You're dicking with me, aren't you? Are you sure you're not trying to keep me from finding something you thought nobody knew about?
Does he look like he's going to put his dick into you? I don't think so.
It's off the screen. It's hard to tell. How cruel, Mr. Kawara. Your boundless suspicion wounds me. Not really, but I'm being dramatic in case you didn't notice. He doesn't look wounded at all, and I did notice. More like amused. He's giggling, I think. I have no reason to regret your solving this mystery, Mr. Kawara. I'm in it just like you. Let me give you another hint, because reasons. There are no riddles here. If you want to find the truth, you need only keep going. You need not use your brain at all. Actually, that was more like 3 or 4 hints, but whatever.
That's good, otherwise we would never pull it off.
What are you talking about?
You suck.
No riddles? I can barely understand him with that weird way that he talks.
You suck.
Not that... You mean to say that you know the truth already? Well, who knows? If you do, tell me or I'll pluck your eye out. I told you.
But that's no fun.
You do only keep going. Everything here is a plot that was laid out just for you after all. It's like the Matrix, except the one is not the one. He's just a babbling idiot in the closet. Just for me? Why am I so special? How long must you babble,
You
Kamara?
still got a consolation prize.
Come. Sorry.
Sorry.
Take it this is a challenge, Doctor? Do you want me to fight you? Come at me, bro.
I challenge you to a duel for the pride of my hungry gathering. Gross.
You may take it that way if you so wish. I swear I will find the truth. And if I find that you killed Menchie, I will do horrible things. I'll bong your brains out. I do look forward to seeing that sort of answer. What sort of answer you find? Especially if you're going to foam my brains out. It's been a while.
Sure is
Knock,
such
knock.
a friendly,
Mr. Wan.
honest, kind doctor. Oh my god, I love you.
Oh, you two again. What is it? We explained to Mr. Wan what we found in the headmaster's office.
McDonald's advertisement.
Oh, the plot thickens like the special sauce.
We think this file may be connected to the mystery. Can you unlock it? And
Don't
can
forget
you,
to have the hidden recipes.
can you deep fry some of these fries for us? We're really hungry.
Or break it. And yeah, we do want some fries. Oh, let me see. This will be rather troublesome. It's just a lock, right? Forcing it will result in spontaneous combustion. It's a hot grease lock.
What?
Why would they put something like that on a bunch of ordinary documents? Perhaps these documents are not ordinary.
All the same.
I have dealt with similar things in the past. It will take time, but I believe I can open it. So
He's a ninja!
there you go. All these times we've died, it's from this idiot.
Ah,
Sneaking up behind us. It's your time to die. Sneaky,
Rocco!
sneaky.
Ninjas everywhere!
So defusing bombs falls under maintenance operations? What kind of shit is that? Do not forget, I'm not just a maintenance worker. I am the one. I am a bright and massive maintenance worker. What the hell is he talking about? What does that have to do with
He ate too much at McDonald's and needs to lose some weight. Seriously.
Yeah, that's why I can't leave this room. You don't see it, but his
Yeah.
lower half, everything off the screen, he's just got this giant 30-pound butt. And he can barely move. That's all it's down. That's all down there. He's like a weeble wobble. I can't move. Too many of the fruit pies. All right, Sakuya.
So, maintenance work in Japan requires a number of skills. I am impressed.
Ninjas everywhere. You need to be prepared.
Yeah. I think Mr. One is the only... Oh, right. Can we ask you one more thing? Okay. We found a control panel that looks like it's for the dome as well. But it's
I'm
locked.
curious about why he's a ninja.
It seems to require a password.
Why am I not wondering about his ninja identity?
Ask about Mr. Sakazaki for help. Yuya? He is a master of unauthorized access. We call him a hacker. He
Yeah,
can
we're
hack
talking
and
about
solve
the bathroom
anything.
here.
So that wretched mongrel has lowered himself to crime.
I never knew he could.
Johnny.
Hmm?
That totally falls in line in how he shoots women, you know.
Yeah, he hacks into their panties.
God damn
He
it.
can get into anything. Oh god, that's so appropriate yet not appropriate. Let's see. I never knew he could, Sakuya. Just let it go. We need his help. Let's not ask him about what he's been doing with all
Let's him be the criminal, not us.
Yeah, exactly. I shall take care of this folder then. I can't say for sure, but it should be done by the time you and Mr. Sakazaki get back. All right, thanks. We should probably write all this down since we're here.
We have a lot of time. We have a lot of time to kill, and
Yeah, we're not in a hurry. Let's write down in our journal. Day 55. Found a bug. Ate it. It was good.
oh yes.
All right. Where is Yuya right now?
Either in the lab or possibly gallivanting around like a nincompoop idiot, dry humping everything. That's all he ever does, just dry hump the world. Don't touch that wall, he dry humped it.
This would be a lot easier if we could use our phones.
Then we
But
could record it.
can't. Then we could take pictures of the dry humping. Off to the lab.
Oh god. Oh god.
Here we are, back where we just were.
So, same photo for every hallway. I wonder if he's still in there. As we turn the corner, bleep, boop, bleep. Somebody
Beep,
farts in my
beep.
face. The Scarecrow
Yeah,
Man
exactly.
blocks our path. That. Ooh,
Of all the bloody hell!
Bloody
Sakuya,
hell!
run! Oh. Say this.
Don't order me around, Farrell. Why does it sound so turned on while it's trying to kill us?
It likes to be aggressive, I think.
A horny robot. I think we lost it. Right?
You're
Oh,
crazy, yes.
shit. Sakuya and I must have run in different directions. I hope he's okay.
A plot event happens.
Of all the times to run into that thing again. If it's lying in wait for us like that, we can't rely on the noise of its arm to find it. And the dome makes the building dark, so it's hard to see, even though it's actually pretty bright in here. I better be careful.
Oh, purple.
And very purple. Where is it now? I want to head straight to the lab, but there's some dirty magazines here. I gotta look. I can't help myself. Did I hear something? Did I see something?
briefly wonder
Hmm?
why is there a light falling in through the window when there's supposedly no light outside? Are there some lamps or something?
Well, you could assume there are street lamps outside in some locations, or emergency lighting. A lot of schools have emergency lighting, so it wouldn't be that bright, but it's vaguely possible.
Okay.
Ryota,
Nagaki!
what are you doing in here all alone?
I hate you. Actually, no, you were the only one who was really sentimental and sad. And
Yeah, he actually had a nice ending. Did you see the wall outside? There's been an emergency and everybody's supposed to gather in the gym. It's not safe. You should... You're Kawara Ryota. He knows my name?
he's a psychic. Or a ninja.
My stalker?
He's a ninja too.
He's a psychic ninja, no! Have I met him somewhere before? Yeah, have we met before? The unfamiliar mourning dove shakes his head. This is my first time we've spoken. Then why do you know my name?
Because he was close to
She
your
told
school.
me, man. She also told me what size underwear you wear. Miss Beans, she knows a lot about you.
That's so
Menchie?
disappointing, sadly.
Oh, right. Didn't she say she made friends with a freshman who's in the library all the time? Can I ask your name? Fujishiro Nageki. You were friends with Menchie then. Did you maybe see her after school yesterday? Was she acting strange at all, or dressed in a bikini?
Just ask.
Was he trying to kill me?
Oh, shoot. I let my inner perv take over. He didn't hear the emergency broadcast. So he probably doesn't know what happened to her either. She's... Don't worry about it. You don't have to explain again. What? I already know. Oh. She washed up here and spoke to me. Which can only mean one thing. She's dead.
And you too.
He doesn't exactly make things easy to understand. Almost as if he's talking to himself and doesn't care whether or not his interlocutor, there's a big word for you, knows what he means. She washed up here? Do you mean yesterday? Was she in a gravy boat? Did she come with mashed potatoes?
It's really nice, look.
If you know anything about what happened to her last night, please tell me. I don't know. Miss Beans did not come to the library after school yesterday. What's that?
I'm so tempted to say the grammatic specialties of that particular word of locutus. Oh God, no.
Keep it inside. Keep it inside. You don't want to get sidetracked.
That's so cool because it's only in passive form. Latin has cool stuff like that.
Yes, it does.
So it's like being spoken to in a passive tense, but it's used as a normal to speak form voice. That's so cool if you think about it.
Yes, it is very appropriate and not a normal word that I see popping up.
With that said,
back to the thrilling plot.
But grammar and Latin.
So she didn't come here either? Thanks for nothing. I need to hurry back to the chemistry lab, and you should probably get the fuck out of here too. There's a suspicious individual in the building. It was not yesterday that Miss Beans came here. It was just now. What? Pretty much.
I've been following you around and wanting to punch your face in all the time, but I couldn't.
He's gone. The morning dove who just spoke to me has disappeared. How convenient to the plot. Did he go to the gym? Why am I even thinking that he would go from the library to the gym? But yeah, I hope so. I like the gym. It smells like feet. I don't really want to consider the possibility, but maybe Sakuya's right. Maybe I am going out of my mind. I have to last long enough to find the killer.
Oh, yes. That you have. You have to last long and longer.
You're late, Kawara, you piece of crap! Blasted feral doves! Sakuya, you're safe!
He was pretty worried about you, Ryota. I had to do everything to calm him down, and I mean everything. He couldn't sit still on my lap the entire time.
I want to punch you right now.
Silence, mongrel! Don't tell him about our little love affair. It's a secret. Thanks. Sorry for worrying, Sakuya.
Anyway, Sakuya filled me while you were having adventures. You might want to hack into the headmaster's computer.
Can you do that?
Naturally. Just leave it to me. I can hack my way into anything. Come on, let's go.
You know he's using his beak to hack.
Oh, yeah. Oh, welcome back, Kawara. Sir, about this control panel.
It has a name on it.
What about it? It's green and yellow, like my poo. Can't you tell? It must be the controls for that dome.
It clearly has the dome shape on it.
All the squares are obviously dome. I suppose it could be.
Or it could be for fried chicken. The perfect fried chicken.
It could be a deep fryer control panel. You push a button and the desk opens up and there's a deep fryer all ready to go. All right.
Oh, there you go. Your fried chicken right
everywhere. All right.
It's locked, though. We're going to have Yuya get into this for us, but...
That's illegal, you know.
That doesn't matter. Don't you comprehend our situation?
He's the
I
criminal, not us. Not us.
I never said you shouldn't do it. We don't have much choice, do we? Go ahead. I don't care.
Thank you, sir.
It's so nice we have a teacher who doesn't really care about anything.
Very much. Well, having Mr. Nanaki's approval certainly helps my conscience. All right. Let's see. You put the panties over the hose, and then you flip the giblets. Typing sounds. He wakes up the computer, and before long I have no idea what he's doing to it.
Oh my god.
Looks like he's
so
dry
nimble
humping
with
it, but I can't tell.
He's so nimble with his feathers.
Yes. Wow, I wonder where he learned to dry hump keyboards like
I imagine he spends his spare time stealing illegal X-rated videos off the intertubes. That's what I do.
X-rated videos can teach somebody how to do this sort of thing. Exactly. And I'm just guessing stuff. Maybe I should watch more of them. Now is not the time.
He's not
There
really
we
watching
go.
much porn, is it? That's such a shame. But he has his mother.
That's true. He watches enough of her. There. We're logged into the administrator now. Oh,
Ha!
this only has an open and a close button. I guess that's pretty straightforward. The administrator must be kind of an idiot. Well, I'll leave the rest to you two. Don't have too much fun.
Because the dome is not controlled from inside. It's outside, and it's actually an alien invasion.
Oh, okay. Well, then what's the worst that could happen? If we press this button,
Zombies.
either the dome, zombies, either the dome itself or the hatch will probably open. But with the headmaster dead, we have no way of knowing what's happening outside. If there really is some terrible disaster, then opening the dome could put everybody in danger. I wonder if Mom's at home. I hope she's okay. I wonder what she's going to make for dinner. I should
hope so,
probably
Dan.
remember to mow the lawn when I get home. What the hell am I thinking anyway?
There is a dangerous individual walking the premises, and the bird in charge is dead. I think it would be wise to open the dome now. Stop staring over into space, you moron.
That's true. We did get Yuya to help and everything. We should save.
We need to save.
We should open it, leave it
Wait
closed.
around like an idiot.
We should
I
flap
propose
it.
we wait around like an idiot.
Wait for something to happen.
Like every good hero does. That's totally what you wanted to see. Were that shoes? Were that shoes just now?
Leave it closed, open it, leave it
Wait
closed.
around like an idiot. You are an idiot after all.
It might be more dangerous to open it, but maybe still better than being stuck inside with the scarecrow.
Too many bots. Stop waffling, Koara. Bah, I'll do it myself.
Hey, wait!
Saki is doing something.
He's actually taking the initiative. Panel. Escape hatch opened. I guess it's not for the whole dome.
Yeah.
No matter. All we need to do is get a look outside.
Just having the hatch open is better anyway, in case there really is a storm or something out there. The escape hatch will close automatically in 15 minutes. To reopen it, please reboot and try again. They obviously had Microsoft design this. It closes on its own? That seems like a risky design.
15 minutes isn't enough to get everyone out.
Let's go out and take a look before it closes. We're going outside again, Mr. Nanaki.
Don't
If
die.
it's safe, we'll organize an evacuation of the gym. If it's not safe, you're all screwed. Technically speaking.
That's a good idea. Screwing, I mean. Maybe I'll come too. Sakazaki Doctor, what will you two do?
Well,
I don't have many more business here. I shall return to the lab and have fun with the dead body.
Leaving Menchie alone with another man would hardly be gentlemanly, so I'll go hang out with him and the dead body, too. All right.
Oh God!
Uh,
I'm not sure if I can take so many birds at once.
well then, let's go, Kawara. Shiragane.
Very well.
Yeah.
Well, at least we're being cut up. I should have more curls than before.
Oh, where was that hatch?
There's my mouse. There's my mouse.
Over there.
Have you eyes or pickled onions? God, I'm hungry. Right there.
The hatch high above the ground is open. Looks like the control panel worked. I think everybody should be able to fly up to that. It's a little narrow, but we'll have to go 2 or 3 at a time.
But outside.
Yeah, it's perfectly clear. You can only see the sky, but there is no storm or gale. Nothing but the same calm autumn sky from this morning. Time has just stood still. It's like nothing has happened.
No earthquake or no typhoon, and the announcement video was a fake. I think it's safest to assume the whole thing was a lie, along with the cake. I am curious about the state of things out there, but the door closes on its own, so we had best think carefully before going out.
We can't see the city at all. Ryota, you're slacking off again.
We can't see the city at all. We don't really know what's going on out there, if anything. But there really is no disaster, and this is all some plot surrounding Bean's death. Beans. Then we need more clues. I'll go.
Are you sure?
But you eat so many beans.
We have
Will
no
we be able to
guarantee
fly?
that it's safe out there.
It isn't safe here either, and I don't really like you. Any excuse to get away from you.
Look, the hatch is open. It is. We can go. You're supposed to be in the gym. You shouldn't go out yet. Like heck, we sticking around with nothing but this bogus expedition. I can't wait any longer. I'm going.
Wait, come back at once.
We don't know if it's safe out there yet. Somebody just got shot. Ka-dunk.
The gunshot! How would a bird even use a gun?
We have to go get him.
Calm down, Kawara. You'll only get yourself shot as well.
But
Are you an idiot? I know you're pathetic, but are you an idiot too?
as if to laugh at my shock, the hatch gives an unpleasant rumble and swings shut. He was shot. As soon as he went out, someone on the other side shot him. It's not a natural disaster. If we go out, we get killed. But why?
Things without
Third
a doubt,
class.
things without a doubt. 'Cause I never sleep alone.
All right. Menchie's corpse delivered without warning throughout the school. The students gathered without explanation in the gym. The headmaster appeared on screen to announce an emergency situation and then turned up dead. Bastard. The gray dome enclosing the school. The scarecrow appearing for no apparent reason in the sealed-off building. Lots of McDonald's fry wrappers and burger wrappings all over the place. The smell of French fries. And now, the students shot dead if they try to escape.